Welcome back from the weekend, Lisa.
I just forgot something.
What?
I'm not as sharp as you think I am.
What'd you do?
I forgot that I wanted to change the fire to something else.
Well, you could do that.
That's true.
Just listen. We're live. It's Tuesday. Lisa's gonna change some things around. we still got the flames going. We're still fired up on a Tuesday. I hope you had a beautiful 3-day weekend, Memorial Day weekend. I didn't do much, I will tell you that. It was gloomy, it was rainy. Anybody over here in Jersey area probably stayed home. I don't think anybody really did much of anything. We were indoors. Yesterday we emerged out and threw some pork loin on the grill. Came out really nice.
Nice. Did you go in the pool?
No, it was 60 degrees.
No, I'm sure it was.
The water was 60 degrees. We just have a little above ground pool kind of thing going on. No heaters, no nothing. So we just let it lie.
I would actually love to know if anyone watching has had any crazy service issues this weekend, or if were there any here?
No.
No, good.
Not to my knowledge.
That's good.
I think everything was good. What a blah Memorial weekend. But listen, Memorial weekend, thank you to our veterans, past and present. I know it's not Veterans Day, but we still need to thank them. Anyone in Fed Nation on LinkedIn, YouTube, anyone watching, to you, your family, if you're in the military, if your family's in the military, you all make sacrifices. We appreciate you. And to the fallen ones who gave the ultimate sacrifice, we thank you. Fired up on a Tuesday. So much to talk about. Obviously, you see Fed to the Future flamed up, rolling behind you. You're going to be seeing this for the next 11 months until we get the Fed conference. But I will tell you, we have some interesting things cooking up for this event. You're not going to want to miss it. You're not going to want to miss this conference. FedCon 22 at the Omni Montelucia in Scottsdale, Arizona, with your region leaders and event hosts, Taz Sutherland and Josh Zolan. If you're in Fed Nation over on Facebook, you already know them. But, well, you probably know them if you're on LinkedIn with me on YouTube. But if you're not, go check those guys out and join the Facebook group. What are you doing? Why are you not there? It's the food equipment industry online every day. There's reps, dealers, manufacturers, service companies, everyone's there. And it's growing every single day. So you want to be there. I'm in the Fed group right now. I love to get fired up looking at some things that are going on here.
What's going on in there?
Well, we saw Davin, my man Davin out in Hawaii, Hawaii. Working on some rationale combi ovens over the weekend, a little steam generator, a little heat exchanger thing going down. People working on the weekend. That's I think an important thing to talk about today. What we're fired up about. The trades never sleep, Lisa.
They don't.
They never sleep. Shout out to Team Maliki, to the men, to the women that are working and grinding behind the scenes all weekend. We see you, we appreciate you, and you're there for the people. And that's what the trades is about. And that's what we're fired up about today. The trades never sleep. And when you're on the service side of things, they really never sleep because the phones don't stop ringing, the emails don't stop coming in. People are out eating. The New Jersey's open.
Yeah.
100%.
Packed on Friday.
And we went out a little bit over the weekend for dinner. That was about the only time we emerged from our caves. But people are out. People are out, and the masks are off, and you could just tell people have been ready. It's time. As I look up the window, a woman walking by the window with her mask on outside.
I still wear my mask at different stores and stuff.
Oh, well, of course. No, I do it out of respect for not really knowing who requires it and who doesn't, honestly.
Yeah, basically.
If I walk in and I, see people walking without a mask, I'm like, okay, I guess it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do it for the respect thing. But other than that, when you walk into an establishment, the masks don't matter. You can just take it off. But so people are out eating. The equipment's working triple time again. Now is the time where these men and women that are in the trenches are out there working really hard. So I say to you, to the technicians that are out there, thank you for what you do, because you are the lifeblood of this industry. You know, we look at manufacturers making the equipment, all right? Everyone has their own place, their own part. And it's not, I'm not saying that anyone's more important than anybody else. I'm just saying, damn, that the technicians really are the lifeblood at the end of the sale process. Who's there? The technician. And of course they're connected to the service company, but strip away the company itself. These guys and gals that are out there are the ones getting it done. They're the ones that are face-to-face with the end user customer. You know, the consultant and the manufacturer, to the rep, to the dealer. Once the equipment gets to where it's getting, whether we're delivering it here from our warehouse or it just gets dropped off on site, now it's on us. We're the last line. We're the last in line. And we are the last memory that they're going to have of interaction with whatever manufacturer is being installed, whatever the service company is doing. And so many things have to go right up to that point. And, you know, we're actually going to be doing a little video.
I was just gonna see if we could bring that up generally.
I won't bring up who we're talking about or what we're doing just yet, just in case. But just the gist of it, we are going to be doing something with a rep group, a very well-known rep group in the industry that many of you will probably know. We're going to be.
Oh, you're gone. Why?
Oh no, Lisa. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. I'm still there. You just can't see me, so just hang tight as these batteries are all going kaput one by one.
One by one.
We need new batteries.
Let's order new ones, yes. Because that's the second battery that's done that. But keep talking.
I'm talking, so I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
The rep group.
No, I know, I got it.
Okay.
I think. So the rep group, even though we're blacked out, this is tough. Is that?
You're good. There we are.
Stay with me, ladies and gentlemen. Stay
you're there?
with me.
Yes.
Back. Hello. So, the rep groups. We're going to be doing something with a well-known rep group. And we're going to kind of be doing a video. This might be turned into a series of the inception of where these service calls or installations. Actually, it's going to be an installation. Where this installation comes from, how it comes through the pipeline, how, you know, even before that, how the menus are being set up and the customers in the test kitchen seeing it being developed and all these different things and all these little pieces that come together for us to finally be on site doing a site survey, receiving the equipment, loading it, delivering it, the communication between the customer and our service department, the actual install, the materials that need to be had before we get there. And sometimes who knows how this is gonna go. Do we get there and we have to get more materials because there was, unforeseen issues that arise. There's all these different things, how we get to where we get. And, that's going to be the gist of this video. And we might do a series of these, who knows where this will go, but it's important to show the industry what is going on, because I think people that are out there, there's these perceptions that they think it's all easy. And it's just, hey, Rich, can just send the guy over and do this install real quick for me. Hey, Rich, I got this unit's down. The customer said they think it's the thermocouple. Just go with the thermocouple. They think. None of that's real life stuff. We sit here week in and week out. None of that's real life stuff. The real life stuff is like something that happened over the weekend. Want to check this out?
What happened?
This is real life stuff, ladies and gentlemen. A big rush and craziness. Remember the phone call I was on? I was on a phone call when we were going to film Bon Appetit.
Yes. On
the phone with a rep and a local dealer that's pulling out these ovens and getting into these other convection ovens in. And
you were stressed.
I mean, I'm just trying to explain to people things, the way things go. Like holiday weekend coming up, can you get the guy there for Saturday? I'm like, I can. These ovens need to be converted from natural to LP. Do you have the parts? Well, no, we got to get the parts. Okay, well, do you know the model and serial? Well, we can get all that. Okay, so we got all that. And then we said we got to get these parts overnighted now so we can get them in-house by Friday. And when we get them in-house by Friday, confirm that. And then are these ovens already set in place? Are they going to be installed? Are they not going to be installed? And, here's what we're told. Confirmation that the conversion kit parts are on site. The ovens are set in place. Everything's going to be fine. Good to go. You can dispatch your tech. Everything was confirmed. Well, guess what happens on Saturday? My technician goes on a holiday weekend and we're busy.
Oh.
The parts never arrived. And we got confirmed that the parts were there. Who pays for that? That's number one. But forget about the who pays for that. These are the things that are all so simple and so easy. And then you get to these places, and half the time these things aren't ready. I just had a manufacturer do the same thing to us. Did you get to go do that site survey yet? Oh, they get to go do the site survey? Yes. Oh no, we didn't do it yet. It's a site survey. We have down equipment right now before a holiday. Well, we ended up rushing somebody there because the manufacturer was like, you gotta get there.
Yeah.
They weren't ready for a site survey.
Ay.
No electric. No, the walls aren't even up. Again, who pays for this? I'm gonna send a bill. I'm gonna send a bill to the customer.
Yeah.
Send a bill to the manufacturer. Who do I send it to?
And
I'm rolling wheels for expensive. These are expensive wheels rolling.
Yeah, because you operate with an urgency because everything is important.
Everything's fire.
Yeah.
Everything's a fire. So these are all things. Nothing is just 1, 2, 3. Nothing is just simple. And people are rushing and rushing and rushing. And we're the ones at the end of the day that pay for it. But truth be told, we have put a lot of different protocols in place, and we're not going to pay for it anymore. Someone else is going to have to pay for this time because I have to pay for my technician's time.
Yep.
I don't roll him to site on a Saturday after he drove an hour to get there and on overtime holiday rate and say, oh, well, he wasn't there? Okay, well, I'm going to deduct 2.5 hours off your check. You know what he'll tell me to do? Go F yourself, and I'll see you in court.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
and maybe not the court part.
Well, he'll go board of labor.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, what the hell? You're on the clock. So now I have hours of lost time that he's getting paid holiday rate.
Yeah.
Overtime, whatever. And so there's things that are happening that people just don't understand. There should, and again, the conversation to be fired up about here is that the trades never sleep, and slowly it rolls. I know everybody wants to get paid. I know that. I know everyone wants their checks to clear, and they're gonna clear. Patience. We live in an urgent business. Urgency is a core value here. Every service company is running on urgency on a daily basis. There is no, we don't live in the world of tomorrow. We know tomorrow's coming, but people don't want to hear about tomorrow. So there's things that are happening, and that's why I think this video series with this very well-known rep group, shout out to those guys if you're watching. I'm not gonna make any names yet. We'll launch this thing together. But it's gonna be important to show how it all comes into fruition.
The life cycle.
The life cycle. And it starts way before we're the last piece of the puzzle. So these guys are out here bringing the customer in, they're in their test kitchens, they're going over menus, they're showing how the equipment works, they're going on the ins and outs of everything. And staying fired up with different things also, when you're in that sales process, if I may, shout out to my reps and dealers out there, maybe this is for the reps. When you're doing these demos and you're talking to the people after they get the menus down and they love the equipment because you're going to wow them, now start talking about the install process and the warranty process. Don't let that go to the wayside, please. Do not let that go to the wayside. You're doing such an injustice to these people because they have no clue when we get there. So many things that may not be included in what you just sold them. And I know we talked about this before, and probably with Fed membership, when we release that, and that probably wouldn't be, I guess, till next year, because we have a lot to do to get to that point. But, oh, my neck. Behind the Fed membership, we'll have something where we would kind of say, know before you buy, which we talked about, and we're going to get industry insight from some real leaders, and maybe put together a quick download that, again, behind the membership, Fed membership, there's going to be a lot of key ways to learn, micro learning, different things behind that. So we're going to get to that. We're going to get there. We're going to get the industry understanding a lot of this stuff. We have to stop with the I believe this is how it is, and the perception of stuff, and get into the reality of it all. That's the only way we're going to make, create a big impact on change here. So yeah, let's let these customers know what's involved. We roll into these jobs and it's like, oh, I thought that was covered. I thought this was covered. Well, no. I mean, I didn't make a dime on that equipment sale. And people think, oh, I'm giving you all this stuff. How much do you think we get? I'll send you to startup. I don't listen. And by the way, this comes with the territory as a service company, the startups and all that stuff. Yeah, we get paid for a startup, and I think I've talked about this before. How much do you think a service company gets for a startup? What do you think? We're excited to run into a startup?
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, I'm talking profitability wise. You know, $75, $150 at tops $150. My guy's probably there 2 hours. We're definitely probably taking a loss.
Wow.
I mean, we take a loss on startups. Startups are paying the bills. I think there's a misperception. One of the reps here made a comment to my sister that XYZ manufacturer, oh, you can go, just go do it. They give you a lot of money. You don't know. That just told me you don't know jack about what we do and about this other side and how long you've been in the industry. You don't know nothing.
Huh.
Is that a double negative?
That is a double negative.
What do you mean they give us all this money? We're working at reduced rates. We don't make money on parts. We get deducted time. I mean, tell me where the money is. I mean, come on. And again, understand that these are valued partnerships and all this other good stuff. But I'm talking about the misperception of what actually people think versus what actually is. So that's where these videos and these different things that we're going to be putting together is going to kind of begin to show. And I'm very big. I always say, well, we're not here about naming names or manufacturers or other service companies. We're not here to talk about anything in particular. This is just in general, wide, talking about the issues. And if you're in Fed Nation, any of these different places, I always tell people, please try to omit all that stuff. We're not trying to bash people. I can't control what everybody does. Sometimes people do. It is what it is. And I'm not going to censor people because unless it's derogatory and being disgusting. But if people are bringing real things to light, I'm not going to censor people in the Fed group because they've gone there to give themselves a voice.
Yep.
Everyone has a voice. So I can't quiet the noise in that sense, but these are continued ongoing conversations that we're going to stay fired up about, and you're going to come to FedCon and connect and network and build with all the beautiful people in the industry that understand that change and impact is necessary. So.
Can I just show the video one more time? I love this video.
Yeah.
The date announcement.
So yeah, let's. If you haven't seen it, it's been running in different areas. But and if you're just and maybe you just don't know, Fed to the Future is the theme, as you see behind me. FedCon 2022, Arizona. Here is the quick video to let you know when, where, why, all that stuff. Check it. How do we connect? How do we build? How do we brand? How do we talk the same language? How do we get new talent in the industry together? Digital. I'm back. Oh, hey, and by the way, Corey Yates over at Alpha Omega in Arizona just made a comment on my last post a couple hours ago. Rich, I thought I saw an early bird ticket link, but I can't find it now. Can you send it to me? So Corey, there is no early bird ticket link. You might have seen different links to different things, to different maybe the Fed Nation group, but there are no links because we have not released ticket sales yet.
Not yet.
First, we are working on agendas and some different things. And remember, the early bird is definitely coming. But remember, we are still 11 months out.
Yes.
So
glad that other people are as excited as we are, though.
No early bird link yet. Stay tuned. All right, let me know. So we are fired up on a Tuesday about the trades never sleep and about a few things where we're talking perceptions and realities and ongoing conversations. So, and talking before I get going, just one more thing talking about FedCon. If you have any ideas, if you have any topics you want to see covered, if you have anything digital branding wise, marketing wise you want to see, industry hot topics, things you might want to see on a fired up panel. If you want to participate in the conference in any way, shape, or form, please reach out. We want to hear you. We want to talk to you. Your voice matters. So please reach out to us. There's no right or wrong here. And I'm sure we'll be reaching out to many of you in the coming months as we put together everything for the agenda. But just know that the Omni Monte Lucia in Scottsdale is a beautiful property. I went, I visited, I checked it all out. I think this is the place you're going to be able to bring your spouse, your girlfriend, your side chick, whoever you want to bring. I'm bringing both.
Your gumad.
Your gumad. I'm bringing all three. And my mom. And my mom.
And your mom.
Yes. So
you got a double bed room?
One bed.
One bed. You're gonna need a California king size bed.
One bed. And they got a nice spa. One of the top rated in the area. Golf is going to be going down, so we'll definitely set up a Fed tea time for people that want to play golf. The food is going to be tremendous. We're looking at menus right now for the breakfasts. So with your ticket price, you're going to get 2 breakfasts, 2 lunches, a big dinner, plenty of drinks throughout your stay, and it's just going to really be a beautiful, beautiful thing. It's the connection. It's the food equipment industry's connection engine. And there's going to be a very unique area called the Connection Express where you're going to have to see it to believe it as we head into the future. And with that said, we take this one down. Stay fired up throughout your week. There's no other way. There's no alternative, ladies and gentlemen. You got to stay fired up. You got to stay focused. You got to keep moving. You got to keep shaking. The world's opening, and the world needs you. I'll leave you with that. See you mañana.